Good day, learners! Congratulations for accomplishing your activities in our previous module. So for this time, we will be having our new lesson entitled Dance Research. Please be guided. Number 1, please read the instructions before answering the activities to guide you. Number 2, write your answers on the space provided. And number 3, feel free to call or text your subject teachers for any clarification. If you encounter any difficulty in answering the task in this material, do not hesitate to approach your teacher or facilitator. Always bear in mind that you are not alone. We hope that through this material, you will experience meaningful learning and gain deep understanding of the relevant competencies. To the parents, guardians, and facilitators, we are encouraged to continue guiding our children or learners for them to achieve desired results through this material. Okay, we have 3 learning objectives for our lesson today. Letter A, identify the process of conducting research. Letter B, view samples of dance documentations. And letter C, value importance of research through conducting a research. For the first activity, or for our review, write QLT if the research tool is qualitative research. Otherwise, QNT if the research tool is quantitative research. So what's the answer in number 1? Number 1, it says observation. Is that QLT or QNT? Okay, very good. For the next part, you're going to write at least 2 importance of research. Is research important? So what are the importance of research? Next one, we provided already the link of the video. So, you're going to watch the video for you to understand better the concept of a dance research. So the title of the video is Dance Research, Understanding Concept and Developing Methods. Okay, for our lesson and for us to understand better our lesson, we have there 7 steps in the process of writing our research. Step number 1, identify and develop your topic. So, you need to select a topic. Selecting a topic can be the most challenging part of a research assignment, since this is the very first step in writing a paper. It is vital that it can be done correctly. Here are some tips for selecting a topic. First, select a topic within the parameter set by the assignment. Next, select a topic of personal interest to you and learn more about it. The research for and writing of a paper will be more enjoyable if you are writing about something that you find interesting. Third, select a topic for which you can find a manageable amount of information. Do a preliminary search of information sources to determine whether existing sources will meet your needs. If you find too much information, you may need to narrow your topic. If you find too little, you may need to broaden your topic. And last, still can't come up with a topic to write about? See your instructor for advices. Step number 2, do a preliminary search of information. Before beginning your research in earnest, do a preliminary search to determine whether there is enough information out there for your needs And to set the context of your research, look up your keywords in the appropriate titles in the library reference collection, such as encyclopedias and dictionaries. And in other sources, such as our catalog or books, periodical databases, and internet's search engines, additional background information may be found in our lecture notes, textbooks, and reserve readings. You may find it necessary to adjust the focus of your topic in light of the resources available to you. Step number 3. Locate materials. With the direction of your research now clear to you, you can begin locating material on your topic. There are a number of places you can look for information. Step number 4. Evaluate your sources. Your instructor expects that you will provide credible, truthful, and reliable information, and you have every right to expect that the sources you use are providing the same. This step is especially important when using internet resources, many of which are regarded as less than reliable. Step number 5. Make notes. Take note. Consult the resources you have chosen and note the information that you will be useful in your or that it will be useful in your paper. Be sure to document all the sources you consult, even if there is a chance you may not use the particular source. The author, title, publisher, URL, and other information will be needed later when creating a bibliography. Step number 6. Write your paper. Begin by organizing the information you have collected. The next step is the rough draft, wherein you get your ideas on paper in an unfinished fashion. This step will help you organize your ideas and determine the form your final paper will take. After this, you will revise a draft as many times as you think necessary to create a final product to turn in to your instructor. And step number 7, proofread. The final step in the process of research is to proofread the paper you have created. Read through the text and check for any errors. I repeat, read through the text and check for any errors in spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Make sure that the sources you used are cited properly, and make sure the message that you want to get across to the reader has been thoroughly stated. I have additional research tips. First, work from general to specific. So, find background information first, then use more specific sources. Second, don't forget print sources. Many times, print materials are more easily accessed and every bit as helpful as online resources. Third, if you have questions about the assignment, ask your instructor. And fourth, if you have any questions about finding information in the library, of course, ask your librarian. Okay, the next activity that you're going to do is you're going to complete the research ladder. So what are you going to write there to complete the research ladder? You're going to write the different process in writing advanced research. Next, you're going to answer the question, how helpful is dense research in your school and in your community? So where are you going to write that? In the space provided. And next activity is that choose one topic below and write an introduction of the chosen topic. And you may use another sheet of paper. So we have there 13 topics wherein you're going to choose. First, this history of dancing and why did people start dancing? Number 2, Why do people like dancing? What makes dancing shows so interesting to watch? Third, what can we learn from dancing? Fourth, what makes dancing so romantic? 5. Why is it important for each country to have their own national dance? Number 6. What makes dancing so fun in our culture? 7. What are the benefits of dancing in our body? Number 8. What negatives can there be from dancing on your body? Number 9. What are the top 5 dances in the world today? Number 10. What are the most romantic dances in the world? 11. Can dancing motivate us to do more in life? 12. What makes dancing so special for today's young people? And last, can you tell a person's personality from the way they dance? Or from the way he or she dance? And for the post-assessment, you need to write the question. Read the question, statements, and then choose the correct answers on the choices provided. So thank you very much for listening, and I believe that you can, and yes, you can, accomplish the activities given to you this week. So again, reminder, if you have any question or any clarification, do not hesitate to call, message your subject teachers. Okay? So once again, thank you very much and keep safe.